Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. Today, August 19, 2014, at 1:11 a.m., Birmingham, Alabama. Topic: I'm back on. I've been off for some time. I guess you know that, because of multiple broken laptops. Had three in a series, and anyway, I bought an iMac and can't figure that thing out. So I purchased another new HP, but it's small and it's not a powerful one, inexpensive, but I think it'll serve my purpose here. Um, in any case, a lot's happening and a lot's going to happen, and it's going to be like dominoes. It's going to be unbelievable. You hear what's going on around the world, and our time clock, as I said many times, is Israel. And if you watch Israel, then you can know when the time is near, even at the door. And, well, guess what? The time is near, even at the door, because this fighting going on in Israel, of everyone jumping on them, and even today, some department stores in England pulled kosher products. Some even McDonald's boycotted Israel to a point, and I don't know to the extent of that. And that's not all. Many companies and businesses did the same thing. And all that I can remember, then I'm going to boycott them. God asked us to stand by his people, the chosen people, the Jews, and I'll do it without question. And but again, they are our time clock. Time is running out. It's running down. And what is it running down to? It's running down to the second coming of Christ. When he comes the second time and his feet touch the ground of the Mount of Olives, it's over. You have better have made a choice. If you made a choice to follow Satan, which he said would deceive many, even the very elect, then you'll be lost. But if you read John 3:16, and you come to know and accept Christ as your Lord and Savior, then you will go in a rapture prior to the 7-year tribulation. The Bible clearly says he will come in the clouds, but he won't touch the ground. His saints will go up. Now, when he comes down and his feet touch the Mount of Olives, that's the tribulation saints that will go at that time. The people who went through the tribulation and were saved and who did not take the mark of the beast. But so many will be deceived. Even the very elect would be deceived if it were possible. But God's not going to let that be possible. Today is free. It's still free. You can choose whom you'll serve. I chose many years ago. As for me and my home, we choose to serve the Lord. But you have to make that decision yourself. And if all that's going on around this world doesn't make you think that something imminent is going to happen, then you're not paying any attention. Look at what's going on in Missouri right now. My gosh, I've heard 14 stories, and I finally heard one tonight that I think I believe in, but I can't say whether I agree or disagree with the shooting. I won't say that. I don't have all the story in, and one cop is different from another. I'm not like that cop. I don't think I would be afraid to the point of where, a little hand-to-hand combat doesn't hurt anybody, but I'm not condoning it and I'm not condemning it. But in any case, we may have a rapture tomorrow. Let me tell you what you're going to hear. If you are saved, you're going to hear the loudest come up here that you've ever heard with your name being called. If you're not saved, you're going to hear the loudest clap of thunder you have ever heard in your life that's going to put you on your knees in fear. This will be uniform throughout the entire world. Every person on it will hear it. Every person will hear it, except some will hear, come up here. Jody, come up here. Erica, come up here. If you don't hear your name called to come up here, you're not saved. You're going to hear the thunder, and it's going to scare the daylights out of you. Many people's hearts will fail them because they know that they missed the rapture. You got time right now, today. Read John 3:16. It's very simple. You can accept Christ 5 seconds. You don't need to read John 3:16. The thief on the cross next to him looked over at him and said, Lord, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Jesus said to him, today you'll be with me in paradise. That's simple. Anyway, I've got a lot of content, tons of it, and it all of it's bad. Jody Wolf, Expoz.